Joe!
Hey!
Hey guys!
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to another adventure.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Alright. Should I check the link? Can't hear me.
No.
I hear me. I hear you.
Well, that's good.
Check the link. Shit. Yet again. Audio.
What do you guys think about this start? Rough start.
Rough start.
Let's see.
Episode 15, though, Joe. Sounds okay?
I checked the YouTube. I mean, I can hear you, but it's not through the mic.
Okay.
So, let's
Where
see.
were we?
And I can't hear you in my headphones, which is usually I can.
Are you plugged in? Or are you plugged in the mic? Are you plugged in the
I'm plugged in.
Oh, you should hear me. If I mute and then unmute. Is that better?
Mm-mm. Just a little audio glitch here.
Well, we're trying. I can check the link real quick. See if I sound echoey.
It does sound a little echoey.
It does?
Yeah.
I'm closer.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear you.
Is it better than last week? Last week was okay. It was just the mic wasn't close, so I got the mic closer this week.
I mean, I can't tell because I can't hear anything through my headphones. So it kind of sounds like it could be a headphone thing for me.
Oh, I need to turn it up. Yeah, see, I'm like listening. You guys that are watching, this is how you podcast.
Don't worry, guys.
Happy Hump Day. Happy Hump Day.
Happy Hump Day.
Post-holiday, holiday weekend, Joe.
We've got a good show.
It's a post-holiday beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
I'm drinking Wolf Pup.
I have a PBR.
Kind of into the Wolf Pup lately.
Yeah, Golden Road's good.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, you don't hear me.
No.
It's really bothering me.
What's that?
I hear you fine.
I'm glad. I just can't hear anything. That's my problem.
Shit. Maybe you're going deaf.
Yeah, that could be it. So, of course, now I'm like, I almost want to refresh the page.
Oh. But
And
there he is.
oh, man.
Oh. I always like being on the right side for some reason, but
That's works for me.
we're figuring it out, Joe.
Well, yeah, because you want to be facing, otherwise you'd probably be facing
It just looks
outward, right?
outward. Inward. Are we facing or inward, Joe?
Right now I feel outward.
In our lives.
And in my life, I'm outward. 100% outward. You know?
Let's, you had a good weekend though, right?
It was a good weekend. I was back home, saw my family. A lot of family stuff.
It's good.
You know? What'd you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I acted like an idiot one day. That's all I'll say.
Nothing wrong with nothing, you know?
Oh, but I did text you on, I think Friday? Was it Friday?
Yeah. Yes.
About Saturday.
Saturday. This coming Saturday.
This coming Saturday, Joe. I have to bring it up. I'll bring it up.
Dude, this is good news. Yes. There it is, man.
Saturday, no fever at the carport.
That's awesome.
I'm going to try and live stream it.
All right.
I know you're not going to be there, but Carport comedy is coming back.
Carport comedy is so fun, man. Let me look at this list real quick.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
some outdoor comedy, man.
And guess what? I'll be there in spirit and in digital.
Well, we'll figure it out. Hopefully the stream doesn't go down. And
Hopefully.
I can help Chris out by getting the word out. More comics, you know.
Right.
It's something we've missed for 2 years, right?
Yes, and
I think the last time he did it was pre-pandemic. Right?
Mhm.
So that's 18, 19, 20 months, maybe? Depending on...
yeah, I think
It's like over a year, right?
for sure, well over a year, I think.
But I hung out with him the other night, and I was like, yes, we're trying the stream.
For those not in the know, you'd recognize Chris from the highly esteemed, highly rated film Apocalyptic High, which you could see on episode 6.
Yes,
We watched it. We live watched it.
we did love it on episode 6.
Yeah, and he's the starring role.
Yeah, him and Bill.
And Bill, yes.
Yeah. But he has, there's a lot of comics on there. I think they probably haven't done too much stand-up either,
Right.
right? I'm looking forward to it, And it's a good time, man. It's like coming of Carport.
It's a lot of fun. There was, and look, I know that you probably see these names and you're like, I
Don't know who
don't
they
know
are.
all of them, but
Right.
they do a really good job.
Yeah, and it's just like a outside thing, which is kind of how comedy shows we're doing, right?
Right.
So,
That's gonna be fun, man.
yeah.
It's gonna be a good show.
Unfortunately, you may not be able to see it, but hopefully we were talking before the show, like maybe you can, I'll send you the link and then the link to join if you can. But then during the show, I don't know if I'll be able to be on camera with you, but
Right. But we're gonna try to do a little
we'll try
either a wind up or a wind down, but one way or the other, right?
yeah.
Tell
Probably wind down or a drunk down, but
Right.
just hope it stays. I don't know. A live event, streaming a live event is different than getting the podcast going.
True.
So,
True.
in other news,
In other news, man, you know what? I'm gonna be 100% honest. This is really annoying.
what?
Like not being able to hear you.
Ah, shit. I hear you,
I know. I don't understand what's going on.
but it just happened.
Just this time, for whatever reason.
I hope your headset didn't go out or something.
It didn't, because I tested a bunch of other stuff, and I can hear it on YouTube, but I can't hear it live. Usually I can hear it live,
Yeah, like I hear you,
Right. So that's where I'm like, what's the deal?
but it's your headset, not your... Oh, well. Thankfully, we're in the same room, and you can
Right.
hear me.
Well,
It's
that's.
delayed. It's delayed.
I guess I'll have to do that.
It's delayed a little bit.
Yeah. But okay,
All right,
we'll move
Joe.
on.
We have an update.
Update. Yes. On what?
Let's get to our stories. Why not?
Okay.
We have a hot tub update.
Hot tub update. Somewhat
Are you
like
ready for
a
this?
somewhat like a hot tub time machine.
Well, we talked about it last week,
Yes, I think I made that joke
and I
already.
think within the 3 followers we have, they were listening because Twitch. I think you have the article, right?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Twitch has officially launched a new category.
We got to get on this level.
We have to get a hot tub.
This
They
has-
created, okay. We were saying they were pulling hot tubs down, right?
Right. But I
Look
guess
at this. Launches a dedicated hot tub category.
apparently there was backlash.
Yes.
You know?
And now we need a hot tub.
Yes. So that's the next step.
Look at the category though. Pools, hot tubs and beaches.
Oh, and beaches. I mean, it's clearly more about one of those things. Not so much. I don't think beach is a big popular category.
They're probably thinking of the summer, right? Thinking
right.
of the summers now, right?
Yeah.
June 1st, Memorial Day, it's like summer, right?
Exactly.
That's like the last kids are out of school, summertime, right?
Yep. So, yeah, they got to... Hey, that was smart of them. What can I say?
Well, it's just an update. We got an update. That's 2 weeks in a row, man. We were talking about aliens for 2 weeks. Now we're talking about hot tubs.
Well, it's we like to follow up, you know?
It's a good follow-up. It's a follow-up. It's an ease it into our stream. Right?
It's good to let everyone know. I mean, if you didn't know, now you're like, hey, I can restart my
Twitch.
My hot tub show. What else is going on? Is the link still up? Let's see. Let's see what else is...
Well, it's hot tubs, man.
While sexually suggestive content remains banned, context-appropriate clothing, like bathing suits in a pool, is allowed.
All allowed. I mean, they were going to get rid of it and monetize, that was the whole thing. I think it pissed people off.
Right.
And they didn't want to lose that, you know?
But that's a long way of saying we took the fun out of it. You know what I mean?
Made a new category.
While sexually suggestive content remains banned, it's like, okay, so basically, can you... Well, who's that chick we saw last time? Can't remember her name, but...
Oh, yeah. That was hot.
Is that still allowed? I guess so.
It is.
Because she's in a pool.
And a bikini.
Right. Okay.
So
well,
totally...
I'll take it then.
Totally doable.
We will take it.
All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
To this morning, I guess.
Yeah, what's going on this morning?
What happened today, Joe?
Is this does this have to do with finance?
Oh, yes it does!
The STONK surge. All right.
I hope you woke up to AMC today, Joe.
I kind of did, actually. I checked Twitter, first thing in the morning. I did see that.
What did it close at today? Over 60, I think.
Did it? See, that's what I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think it was over. Just check right now. But it was hot.
Look at this shit, man. This is cool.
Are you excited about stocks?
Oh, I'm psyched. No, I mean, here's the thing.
Did you buy it when it was $8?
No, I didn't. So,
Yeah. Free popcorn!
Free popcorn. Oh, hey.
Whoa!
I'm in.
Give me a mean stunk.
That's
mean stunk.
Yeah. Free popcorn.
So they're giving away free popcorn.
And what's the...
Well, no, it surged, right? It was up 300%.
AMC is through the roof right now. It touched 72.62, a 91% increase from its open and an all-time high. So that's an all-time high? What?
Yes, for the company.
Really?
The company's been, yeah. I think they said since 2015, I think. And that was only 20 or 30 bucks. So
okay. Wow, man.
It's all that stock business right now.
Well, look, we all know popcorn didn't get it there, so I don't get why this suddenly happened. Do you?
Popcorn.
I
think Reddit's winning yet again.
Yeah? Huh.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. So it was from Reddit, like before, with
with GameStop, same thing.
Got it.
Don't sell yet.
Well, I guess now's not the time to buy. I should have bought.
Oh, you should have bought. You should have bought, man.
My bad.
Oh.
I didn't do it.
But tell me more about this free popcorn. So they're going to give free popcorn to people that bought?
Apparently that's the plan. So it announced today it was creating this is funny. AMC announced today it's creating an Investor Connect, an innovative proactive communication initiative that will put AMC in connection with individual shareholders. And then check this out.
Just side note, they're really struggling as a company.
Right. Oh yeah.
Right.
No, but the smart thing to do is to ride this hype, right?
Right.
I mean,
They don't know. Like,
this represents a groundbreaking new approach. We all know exactly who AMC is speaking to, and if they sign up today, they're getting free popcorn.
all right.
So they are incentivizing, but it's also a new program, the AMC Investor Connect. I could see that being smart. At the same time, I'm like,
They just want them to go to the theater, right? Theaters have been closed
right.
all pandemic. I
Like-
don't even think.
What's the long-term approach of this? So they're going to have special offers for individual shareholders, I guess, from now on.
When you go to a movie, do you own stock?
Right.
It's
So-
going to be like when you go to Whole Foods and they're like, are you a Prime member?
So this time popcorn, next time who knows, right?
Yes. Free drinks,
Could be.
maybe.
Sounds cool.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that stat right there. GameStop, go up a little bit. Okay. Oh, those are the meme stocks.
Right here?
It's up 72%. Bed Bath & Beyond,
Bath &
right
Beyond.
behind it, man.
Ooh, I should have bought that when
Okay, so from looking at this graphic, what do you think's next, Joe? BlackBerry.
BlackBerry. Like I'm not doing the GameStop thing. It's like, to me, it's,
BlackBerry. It's
Yeah.
$13.
but I thought that Bed Bath, I kind of wish I had done. I'm not a big meme stock guy. I'm just going to say that off the bat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, I get it. It's fun, but I just don't really mess around with that stuff. But if I were to do it, I wish I would have done BBB.
Do you get why there's a surge, though? For AMC?
Well,
I think
no, not really. I don't get why now.
we know it was always down. It was always down. Right?
Yeah.
Holiday weekend and stuff's opening.
Mhm.
Right? Movie theaters, like, oh, I'm gonna go. People are gonna want to go to the movies at some point in the hot ass summer.
Right.
So, I think that's what fueled it.
Okay. I could see that.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they've been struggling the last 2 years, right?
Right. I could see that makes sense.
And then add in, a meme stock,
Exactly.
and it's GameStop all over again.
Right. And they did this back with the GameStop thing.
Same thing. Struggling company.
Yeah.
No one's doing anything.
But I'm saying they started AMC even then. It's just that, like, I guess it's resurging now. So,
Yeah.
like, because of what you're saying.
Yeah, you get people in a room together. And it's just, I'm sure all the hedge funds guys are going nuts again today.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep. Let's hope, anyway.
Well, I'm still not going. I do believe in movie theaters, though, still. So I
Yeah.
should invest in that. Believe, I don't know. Bet on what you believe in
Right.
as far as the stock market is, but
And I believe that.
72%, dude. It's
Right.
crazy in a day, 2 days.
I know. And I mean, I believe that with crypto, like,
Yeah.
I don't, that's why, like, I don't really just mess around. I kind of want, like, I like a long-term thing to,
Yeah.
to believe in and to,
Yeah, it was like $9 this year. You could have bought it.
I know.
55, you sell.
Well, if there's anything I've learned, I could have done a lot of things, I don't always, sometimes you're like, God, I wish I would have done that, but
AMC's up, Joe.
what's up?
Well, that was good.
Well, when there's a dip, I'll buy it. I'll tell you
When
that.
there's a dip. If it dips, it might not dip. It might keep going for the next week. 2
Right.
weeks. It's going to end like GameStop is 262. It's crazy to me.
I know. That's wild, man. I'm like, is that going to
It's
last?
weird.
I don't know.
No. I don't even know if that company can survive.
Right.
Right?
I mean, I think they will. I just don't know.
Mm.
Like, I think they can switch to more of the online shit or
Yeah.
something. But, yeah, man.
Interesting. Get your stocks.
Get your stocks.
Sorry.
Let's go to,
Our next one. Where we're talking about free popcorn.
I was going to say, while we're on the free train, right?
It's a good segue.
Yeah.
It's a good segue today.
It is.
Right?
Man, I was really psyched about a lot of these.
What about free Budweiser?
Yes, free Budweiser. Check it out.
So do nothing. Just invest in stocks and get a Vax.
Right.
That's basically
That's all you have to do.
all you have to do now. Free Budweiser, Joe?
The Bud. A beer on the Bud. Okay, let's check this out.
A beer on the Bud.
And then, can you make?
Here we go.
Can you make this full screen?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. But I
Look, we're
lost.
back. So I tried to do something sneaky, but it didn't work.
No, I lost you completely. This whole you not hearing me thing, it's a bad thing, I guess.
It's very bad.
Right?
No, it's not good. I don't like this.
Alright, well,
And I have no use for headphones. I guess that would be the...
how about a free Bud?
I'll take a free...
Bud?
Here.
Bud Light, hey, you have some.
I'll crack open a Bud for you guys. Here's going to be me on July 4th.
But you have to get Vax, right?
Or I have to pretend I did.
Pull up that article again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lost
That's
the whole
what
art.
happened. I'll make it free full screen.
Well, the thing I was trying didn't work anyway, so... What can I say? Nothing's
I can
working.
make it. I'll make it full. Look, it's full.
Sweet.
I can take the banner off. It's all a learning process, guys.
Even when something's been working for weeks and weeks on end, apparently it just decides to not do the same thing one day. So,
It's alright.
all right. So, okay. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. In a news release, they said the first 10,000 people to register at abeeronbud.com and upload a picture of an I got vaccinated sticker and a picture of a bandage or a selfie at a vaccination location will receive a $5 virtual debit card. All right, guys, that's a little bait and switch there. You made it sound like you were going to just be handing out like cases of Bud. Yeah.
All day.
I thought like there'd be some cool 80s guy in like with a pop collar like passing beers out to people. You know what I mean?
What bars? God, I can't. It's not here. $5 Bud? Where you get a $5 Bud?
I know, that's the other thing.
Not
What?
in LA.
Not in LA.
But they're trying, right? It's 70% Vax by
What the
Fourth.
the
4th of
4th?
July. Yeah. There was probably another article I sent you, but
Yeah, there is another one. I don't know, man. So here's the question.
is that $5 gonna make you get it?
Well, especially when you think of it this way.
You better sign up.
Would you rather have $5 or $1 million?
Right. Because this is their.
Well, this is the same thing. But
So,
so yeah, if it hits 70%.
right.
But
I think we're at like 60, 52, something like that.
are we? Yeah, maybe.
We're over 50.
So here's what you should hold out for. As long as they're offering gimmies, it's like hold out for this.
Well, Vax for the win. Is that Gavin? I mean, I sent you this text the other day.
Yeah, it was like right after the
I
show.
was like, dude.
Exactly. Like, look at this. This beats Ohio's, right?
Yeah, that beats Ohio's. Oh, I saw the first girl that won, actually.
In Ohio.
Yeah, the girl in Ohio won. I should have brought that up.
How old is she?
She was 20-something. She was in college, like, trying to get her master's.
Man,
And she was just like...
that's kind of...
wow.
I mean, good for her.
There's an update, too. Like, Ohio tried it. Now Gavin Newsom's trying it for California. You know?
Right. And I guess that was his tweet you were
But
showing. Yeah.
look at the whole thing. It says, not vaccinated. Next 2 million that get fully vaxxed get $50. That's 3 cases of Budweiser.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's definitely more.
Dang, yeah.
Definitely more, Joe.
Right. No, that's, I mean, I think this, if I'm not mistaken, this is the most, like, the biggest one yet. You know what I mean?
It's just interesting. Like, Newsom's getting on it, you know.
And just as an update, here's how many states are running these lotteries: Maryland, New York, Ohio, Colorado, Oregon. So
there you go. Right there.
And that's not even to mention the private businesses. Like, you know, some people are offering, like, gift cards. Or, I mean, sort of like what Budweiser's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Incentive.
So Newsom's really stepping it up for...
But a little late to the game, right?
A little late to the game, but early as far as him looking good for the recall, right? I think this will help him.
I think that's all it's like PR play.
Right. Now on this note...
Like what...
Well, go ahead.
Like, what is that state doing? Like, that guy in Ohio, right? DeWine was like... Probably the first one to say offer anything, right?
Right.
It's weird.
He was one. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because I was there, so that's 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I guess since then.
This is like this week? Within the last week?
Yeah.
But you have some other Newsom news.
I do. Okay, so, but just to be clear, this 10 residents will win $1.5 million.
And that was 6 lotto winners in Ohio, so...
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not all $50 gift cards here and there.
One?
You know?
This one is... Okay, look. $15 million in prizes, cash prizes for 10 winners.
Right.
Fuck.
But then, you know, even if you don't win that, you still get some other stuff, like the gift card. And, I mean, so there's tiers, you know?
Look at all these $50,000 for winners on 6-4. That's next week.
Yeah. It's coming up, man. Shit, if I want to...
I would love to get that random phone call and not a random phone call.
For money you owe.
Do you ever...
Beats that.
I got one today. Do you ever get random texts like, follow this? Like it's 5 numbers. You know it's a junk text.
Right.
But the best is like when one of those 5 or 10 people chime in. They're like, what is this?
Uh-huh. But that's just spam, right? That's
just
like...
spam.
Yeah.
Like just phishing numbers.
Yeah.
Like,
I hate that stuff, man.
Maybe that's like a Vax reward, though. We should click on it.
Maybe, or maybe it's a Cyberattack, which we'll get to. But not next week, but you know, it'll be at the end.
What's this?
This is just real short. You know, look, I know it's controversial, but this I just thought was funny. California moves forward with reparations effort for more equitable futures. This is
more Newsom.
More Newsom, yeah, and it's black reparations. And look, I don't have much to say about it except a funny, depends on your definition of funny, but something that happened to me today.
All right.
So I'm working with my friend, he's a black guy, and he had paid me for a few days' work that I'm doing with him. Mm-hmm. He sends me a Venmo, right? And we're on the phone, and I'm like, okay, you know, what's the job? What's the deal? We're clearing stuff up. End of the conversation, I go, all right, man, well, I'm going to get cracking. Hang up. And I'm like,
you said crack.
I'm like, cracking. And I remember hearing this thing where it's like,
dude,
get cracking is a slave thing, you know?
Like crack the whip.
Crack the whip. Never really had thought about that. And then after I said it, I was like, ah. In my head, I'm like,
oh, shit.
Joe. I know. In my head, I'm like, I should Venmo him back and say reparations for me saying get cracking.
That'd be cooler.
But it wouldn't probably be that funny to him.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny.
You probably felt like shit.
I mean, you know, look, how realistic is this stuff? Like, he probably didn't think anything of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not, I don't think it's not a bad.
Yeah.
But, fact is, now I think about it because I read somewhere that it's bad.
Yeah.
And so after I said it, I was like, it's one of those cringe moments. Fuck. Wish I hadn't said that. But I thought my little reparations joke was kind of funny given the news.
Well, and then, we're here with, like, California's moving forward.
Right. And then I saw this like a second later. That's why I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that's AI telling you you fucked up.
I know, isn't it? Yes. No,
that's like an AI telling you, oh, shit.
You're totally right. Got in my head, man, the AI.
We talk about AI. I always are looking for AI stories.
Right. And we heard in episode 6, I think, that AI is racist.
Right.
So now we know that it was able to hear me. They probably heard my words. Like
heard you again.
From Verizon to Apple to, you know what I mean?
To the podcast. To everything. To make sure you can log in to Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, someday this is just going to be an AI podcast, I think. It won't even be our voices. It'll just be like our...
You mean we won't have to futz around with cameras or microphones anymore?
No, it's
going to happen.
Yeah. It's going to all be through the zeros and ones, the network.
Ones and zeros.
Right.
You're a zeros and one guy. I'm a 1 and 0 guy.
Well, that's what makes this work.
Okay. It makes the world. Tell me more about this article, though.
To be honest, it was mostly just about my joke, but
no, I like it.
But
here's now you gotta subscribe.
Look at who can stand these pop-ups? Not me. Yeah, basically, last year he signed a bill approving the task force that will consider paying reparations for slavery. The statute requires the force to make recommendations for lawmakers to address the findings by 2023. So we're still a few years away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this was really just, I guess, like an exploration committee, I would think. Like, you know what I mean? I think as far as this all going down and, people getting paid, it'll be a while. But it's,
Good luck on your gig. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Right? It's good to get work. Right?
It's at least going to cover, like, my rent and, okay, cool.
It's important.
Yeah. Because go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I was just going to say, because I think some of these pandemic bonuses could be ending, like, in the next month or so, right?
I think so. It's not gonna last.
Yeah.
Especially if we're fully open,
Right.
Like on the 15th, LA's going to be fully open. Like, I didn't tell you.
Ooh.
I ran into the bouncer of the drawing room.
Oh, really? What'd he say?
He said after, like, the 17th or 18th, they're open.
Okay.
Because LA will be fully open then. And then it's like one of those bars that'll try a soft open first. But I'm excited.
Now that's progress. No, I'm kidding, but that's good.
But it's just so weird. Like, every bar, I was telling you, like, okay, you go here to a place that's been open the last year and a half.
Right.
And those standards have come down. Versus somewhere that just opened, they're still like, wear your mask.
Yeah.
Sit at the bar. Like, it's
I
gonna be
know.
like that there too. Like, that place is small. So.
True. I guess I'll say the good thing is, like, when they reopen, they tend to go quickly. You know what I mean? Like, when 4100 opened, it was, like, just outside. And then, like, what, a week or two later, it was, like, now you can... Yeah. So that was good, right?
But it's still not totally open there.
Oh, in the sense of spacing.
Like sitting at the bar and, like, interacting with other customers at a bar.
I know.
Which is also, like, people don't know how to interact.
So that's a big thing, man.
Like post-pandemic. Awkward. There's awkward moments still.
I know. I really, sometimes I'm like, what happened to me? Like, am I brain dead?
It's not. It's that's everybody. Like, we have another hurdle to come on.
I really think you're right about that. And in fact, I should pull up like a stat because it's such a common thing, man, that people are talking about, you know? Like this socializing stuff.
Yeah, it's real, right? It's not one of our stories, but it's definitely makes your brain think. Like,
for sure.
I was really depressed the other day. And I'm like, I shouldn't be. I'm out. I'm having fun, but like, why am I angry?
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot to be angry about these days, I'll say that. Check this out. This is just one thing, but it's fun. It's clearly this is a thing. You know what I mean?
Totally.
The pandemic has made us more socially awkward. And this was in September 2020, so it's like... that's how I feel right now. There's little to no relevant research on how this period of physical isolation could affect adult social skills.
Right.
But we're seeing that it is having an effect, you know? Yeah. And I think you could honestly ask anyone and they'd be like, yeah, I feel depressed. I feel that. Socially awkward, social anxiety. You know?
And I think it's from not constantly interacting with people.
Right.
Right?
No, I think so.
Like, and you have a mask if you go to the grocery store. Like, you're being shielded. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, psychologically, it's interesting.
Yeah. I think I took my mask off somewhere recently, and I was like, it wasn't in California, but I felt like, weird, man, this feels weird. Yeah. Yeah.
When I was in Ohio, barely wore it.
Right.
Because no one really, I mean, it's a state-by-state thing, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's interesting when you leave California, there's people who are like, yeah. I haven't been wearing one for months. What are you talking about? I'm like, well, you should be where we are. It's not quite there yet.
Damn it.
We're still waiting on our bars. You know what I mean?
And our movie theaters, like, still not open, right?
Right.
Single ones, like, not all of them. Like, AMC is open.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I was wondering.
They're struggling, but, like, you still can't go to we know the ArcLight, that's still $1 million in debt and whatever.
Yeah.
Which we talked about before, but, like, these little ones, still not open.
Right.
That'll probably be, like, one of the other things after the 15th. It's weird.
Yeah.
Just give us some free Budweiser.
Just give us the free Budweiser in the movie theater, preferably.
In the movie theater. I did hear Quentin Tarantino's New Beverly opened yesterday.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that's open.
Okay, so stuff's
But that's a privately owned, you know.
My bad. That was my text.
That was you.
It's not.
Texting me.
It's not important.
An image of. You could comment.
No, but I needed it on my phone.
Oh.
So sending it to you was my way of accessing it.
Was it time code?
No. It was, guys, social media is a big problem. Social media is hard to, I'm just going to say for me, it is.
Well, we're technologically illiterate.
Right. So this is the show idea coming to life.
It's like us trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out streaming games. I want to stream games on our channel. But
guys, yes, we do.
Like, I have to invest money into doing that.
Right.
Like things I don't have. Great.
Well, because we want to do old school stuff, and we're going to get it worked out. We promise, because this is going to be a cool thing. I think.
Yeah.
But
it's if we go down that rabbit hole, But I think that's building. I think we're just in that we need to create channels. Because who are we, Joe?
That's the point.
People that have hated social media already.
Right.
And now we're trying to do that. It's even harder. Right?
Yeah. And so, I mean, even when nights where 2 or 3 people will pop in and people will send us messages, it's even that's way cooler than not. Than not that.
Oh. You're just trying to tweet during the... That's good.
Yes.
It's hard. It's hard to tweet during the show.
So...
We need a producer.
We already got a retweet. Just now. We already got a retweet.
We need a producer, though.
Oh, we do need... We need a producer who's not us, even though we...
Correct. I want you to focus on what we're talking about and not have to deal with that.
Right.
That's where the third person comes in.
Yeah, because I'm trying to multitask. I just wanted that out because
I think you're bummed you just couldn't hear me.
I am. I'm still pissed off about that. Do not get me wrong. I'm very highly annoyed at this.
It's okay. Audio. It's audio, right?
Man. What the...
It's something every week.
It's something every week. Why? Sorry for the clipping.
No.
Again, I can't hear, so you know what I mean?
There's a clip out moment right there. Why?
I know. Why?
I just want to make sure I'm not echoing, But I think doing it, we're going to try and live stream a live event.
I can't.
Weekend too.
Yes, I can't wait. Even though, obviously, I wish I was there. I can't wait, man. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, I mean, even if you're watching and can come in after it's done and be like, how was that, Joe? Shit.
Right.
I mean, I'll keep it as long as I can.
And I'm actually psyched that you're going to actually be there doing it, because then I'm going to miss the comedy show, so now I can watch our thing back and see the comedy.
You don't have to go. You can actually be there if I do my job correctly.
Right.
But it's a learning experience, man.
But it's going to be sweet. I really do think it's going to be cool.
And can I tell you some important news, Joe?
Yes. What's that?
That I did this last week.
Uh-oh.
I created a
Ooh.
Streamlabs. You can donate to the show.
Hell yeah.
Okay? By going to streamlabs.com. Might have missed it. /tip.
Yes.
We're trying to build.
True.
And for our viewers, you can now donate to our channel.
Well, that's good.
That's it,
Thanks for setting that up.
Trying things.
Trying things. We're going to have a Patreon soon. Right?
Trying things. Here. There's the link too. It should be in the YouTube. I put it in the description, so.
Okay.
If you can't find it there, just read this again.
Or just, hit us up. We'll gladly tell you. We'll gladly tell you where to go.
You can donate as little as $1, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
$1? Oh.
What's $1 to a rich guy such as whoever's watching this?
Right.
I know you're a wealthy person, whoever's watching this.
Someone will see it. I just want to I wanted to get the donation thing figured out before I tried to record a live event.
Right.
Because having that set up, you can actually, support the comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's true.
They're like small hurdles. I was like, well, I got to do this before getting to figure that out. But
no, that's true. Because look, if you're enjoying the comedy and you're not physically there, and you feel like, hey, this was good, I want to send in a buck. Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to put this up during the show.
Right.
Because whatever, I don't know how many eyeballs we'll have, but there's like little things we have to constantly keep trying to do.
Yes. And little obstacles every time.
We did get a retweet.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted that to work. Which, 40 minutes into the show, I finally did, but...
That's alright.
I mean, anyone who does it, everyone's streaming nowadays, so I know a lot of people will go through this too. And anyone else who's doing it knows that, social media is just a slog, man. It's like...
It's a job, Joe.
Even that was you need an image. I had to put an image in it. Why? Why do I need an image? It's whatever.
Energy, effort, constant.
It's insane.
Right?
It's actually stupid, but... Ah, man.
We should do a shot.
I know. Right now. I'll go get it.
Well, don't be upset.
You entertain the masses, and I'll go get the shot.
Can we talk about this?
Yes, we can, and we should.
Because apparently there was another cyber attack, Joe.
There was. Did you hear about this?
No. This is news to me.
So, it's very convenient. I'll say that. Very convenient timing. First gas, right?
Very timely. Then chicken.
Then chicken.
Now this.
Now this. Okay. We get what you guys are doing. I'm at the point, man, where I don't believe anything I see. Do you think this is natural? I don't.
I don't think that's natural.
So, world's largest meat supplier grinds to a halt after cyber attack. The White House believes... Oh, huge surprise. Guess who they believe it came from? Russia. I don't think I'm like... All right, you're overplaying your hand with blaming Russia for everything.
So, is this all meat?
I believe so. The company, JBS, produces a fifth of the world's meat, which is pretty...
Wow.
I mean, that's significant, you know?
Yeah.
And it's already caused huge slaughterhouses in the U.S. to shut down. One in Canada.
Man.
It's a big. It's a ransomware attack, which is like, I guess.
It's like the gas.
Guess
the same thing happened with the gas. We didn't talk about gas, but
we
missed the gas
story. Right.
But we figured everybody was talking about that.
And
Right?
I know anyone who sees this like has probably saw this this story too. But to me, it's like this is a tech thing. So first of all, relevant. But secondly, there's a trend. I know on this show we like to lock in on trends. That's why anytime a UFO happens, we're on it. Anytime AI nonsense happens, we're on it. Anytime robots look like they're going to be preparing for end of the world Terminator war, we're on it.
Yeah. So. There's movies. Yes.
So this is just one of these trends.
There's
right?
a lot of robots. Robots out there.
The big Robotskis.
But I'm like holding back because I know you hate robots, but there's robot things every day.
I know. I mean, I hate them for me. I like them for the show.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I just remembered the story.
What's that?
I was gonna bring it up the other day.
Ooh. Something cool happened?
Well, it was a robot. And then a video. I don't want to just say I didn't bring it up, but it was like another finger you could add on your hand.
Oh.
It's like this will change. This robot thumb will change like your way of living.
This is sounding like something I actually want to hear about next time. I think.
Damn it!
Let's revisit it. I think.
Look it up.
Okay.
I don't know where it was. But
You want to look it up now?
I was like, fuck. If I bring that up, Joe's gonna be mad. It's
No,
a robot.
I'll never be mad at you. I'll just be mad at the robot makers because they're leading to our domination.
But
and they're lying. They're pretending that these things are like ready for war and shit. You know.
The meat cyber attack. I already know there's a chicken shortage, right?
Right.
There's always a gas. There's a gas prices are up. Like this goes in with it, I guess, because things come in threes. They're like
exactly.
I'm glad it just says meat and not beer.
I know. Well,
what if there was an alcohol shortage?
What's next? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Is like first the gas, then the meat, then what? Then the alcohol, or even worse.
Toilet paper shortage. We had that already.
We had that, yeah. So I think we all know how to ride that one out now.
Everything's in waves, right?
Let me just what else can I say about this before we move on? I don't know. It's crazy. It's big. I don't believe that it was necessarily Russia.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
I think there's something we're not being told. I just think it's kind of crazy,
But that's The Verge. I like The Verge. I think The Verge had a lot of stories on what we're talking about this week.
We have to shout them out, man. They really are like
The Verge.
They really are dominating our show.
We gotta shout everybody out, man.
Before we move on, just tell me if this is it, because
Joe said you need to relax.
Me? Yeah. About what? In general?
I don't know. He said you need to relax, so
I can't relax.
We need you to relax, Joe.
Why would you want a relaxed guy on a show?
So are you gone Sunday too?
Oh yeah, that's the fight. I might be back
fight.
Sunday.
Yeah, the Mayweather fight.
It's a big weekend I'm missing.
It's actually a big weekend.
Yeah.
But this last weekend was big too, right?
Was it? You mean as far as stuff going on, or like?
Yeah, or not?
Yeah.
You know.
But this is a big weekend for our show, man. Like that's 2 things in a row. I got to come back for one of them. It's my birthday weekend for anyone I never mentioned.
Or Skype in, you know, or...
Right.
I think if we have an internet connection, everything will go smoothly. We'll see.
We'll see. I'm not on the things going smoothly train because I don't think they ever do. But I mean.
But a happy birthday to you if I don't see you.
Thank you.
But hopefully you can join the link.
I'm gonna try.
Right.
And then I hope.
I would think like post show would be better. You know.
Oh, for sure. But you know what? Now I'm like, I want to see this fight too. We got it. I'll let you know when I'm gonna be back because I want to see that shit.
That's Sunday.
Right.
Right.
I should be back Sunday. So.
And we were talking about doing a watch party. Like fuck.
I'd still like to try that.
How does that even happen?
I think honestly, whatever it looks like, even if it's shitty, as long as it's like you can hear us and you know.
Yeah, like what we can't even for audio. We don't get. You know how the roller coaster of getting flagged is.
Right. I think we'll probably make it like a watch along, right? Like you'll be watching us.
It's a watch party. You watch it.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we're watching.
Right.
But.
So it's like you'd be watching it with us, but we're not going to show it because obviously there's all kinds of crazy
we can't.
flagging stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't. Just like.
Oops.
Get in the comments if they do. It's weird. The
Yeah.
internet's weird. It's still weird, Joe.
Well, it's not the 90s. I wish it was, but.
Well, it's not the 80s either.
It's not the 80s. That's a good trend.
I saw your post.
Our segues are really killing it.
We got to talk about this.
Oh
right?
my gosh, man.
You watched it. I saw your Instagram and I laughed. I was like, did I reply? I didn't reply.
No, and I'll start there. Well, first
reply.
I know. Other people did. They were not happy. Not everyone liked old Joe's opinion on...
Your friend, Andy, fan of the show?
Yes. Andy, which I like Andy for watching, for blessing us with his presence, because not many people do. But
thank you, Andy.
Thanks, Andy. Here's the thing. Okay, so, but his response wasn't like, fuck you for thinking that.
Right.
Other people, people think I'm too angry, and that's where I'm going to start this story. First of all,
I want you to get angry. That's
me
how
too.
People watch.
Right. I want to get angry too.
See, you gotta be pissed about everything. Like,
That's
you know what sucks?
exactly
this microphone, this headset, like
right.
We're doing it live.
Which I do feel that way right now, but yeah, I like angry stories. I like to talk shit. We don't do enough shit talking in this world now. We're too like everything has to be nice, and I want we need a little more fire, man. We need some more anger out there. Especially when it comes to Hollywood. Hollywood has been protected for far too long. Like, you're telling me I'm not, that I can't hate celebrities? Why? Because what? I'm supposed to feel bad because they have millions of dollars? I do hate celebrities, and we don't need them anymore. And now that is leading to my point.
I think that's changing. I think the idea of celebrity is totally different now.
I think so too, but we're pretending that it's not. That's you know what I mean?
It's still a thing.
They're like, no, we need Alec Baldwin in the DeLorean documentary. Why?
I still haven't seen it.
I should have got that screenshot, man, because look how silly he looks in this. I'm going to try to find it.
Go to your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was on your story, though.
True.
You might not have taken the story, right?
Yeah, but I did save it. Well, let's look at this article while I'm finding it.
Right, so here's the doc you're talking about.
That's the doc I'm talking about.
The Framing of John DeLorean.
Yes.
Right? Which I still haven't seen.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch because I'm interested on a documentary perspective.
And it's got good content. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's interesting. It's informative.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's probably biased, right? About the company, about everything that happened.
Yeah. So that's hard to say. I mean, I think the guy did do some weird stuff, but he's cool in certain ways.
But why in the recrease it's Alec Baldwin?
That's what I can't get. I can't figure it out.
The guy from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Right.
There's the other guy, right?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's who the other guy is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check this out. Oh my god, it's just technology failures all over the place.
Oh.
First, we'll check out this article.
Okay, yeah. Transform in a tragic John DeLorean new doc.
And yes, this came out like back when we first were doing the show, so it's like 2 years old.
We weren't doing it.
Right.
We love old shit, right?
Right. You might have missed it. Get it?
Yes.
It's not all new.
Oh, fuck. They're talking about that. I feel like that's normal train of thought.
Right.
Right?
So I won't play it because, flagging.
Right. But you can at least see that horrible image.
That horrible image.
Of...
You're telling me you can't find a guy that looks more like the guy on the left?
Totally.
Like, Alec Baldwin was the closest you could get? I don't...
I feel like... so... It's like After Effects... But did he want to play this role?
That's what...
He was like, I need to be in these recreations.
Right.
Alright, here's...
Why?
That's the real John DeLorean, right?
Yeah.
But...
I'm trying to see if there's any details about, like, what they did to... Because we've seen this before, right? In, like, The Irishman and stuff.
Yeah.
So...
Go back up.
Okay.
To
this thing?
Yeah, just make that bigger. Make that bigger.
See? Not the same mouths, not even the same nose.
The nose is different.
Yeah.
Like, they might have got the left eyebrow down.
Right. And if I'm being frank, I think Alec Baldwin's a little greedy. He wants to play like everybody. He's like, I gotta be Trump. I gotta be John DeLorean. Like,
yeah.
Come on, man. There's enough roles for everyone. Like, you don't need to take them all.
He was probably doing that when he was doing Trump still, right? So
right.
He filmed that, and he's like, I'm just in an actor mind.
That's true.
Like, fuck.
I guess you're right, because since it was a while ago, right?
No.
Check this out, because here was my, here's a little clip, which I based my Instagram story on that no one liked.
But I saw it. It was just timing. I gotta reply. See, I don't post.
Yeah, I could have used a little, someone being, like, I could have used some cheerleading, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I agree. That shit sucks.
We all do. Joe, we all need cheerleading.
Yes, we do. What do I do here to share this?
We're going to take it out, take it in, take it out, take it in.
Check this out. Tell me if you can see.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Should I play it?
Sure, why not?
Oh, is the audio gonna play? Whoa, that's Inception. Whoa. Too psychotic.
That was 2 in your... Oh, shit, sorry.
I'm just gonna play it and,
Let's see if it works.
Look how cheesy he looks, man. He looks like a...
Alright, play it again.
Okay. Play it again. Ready?
I don't think you gotta click that audio box, but it's fine.
Oh, well, just watch the video.
We get the crux.
Yeah, just check this guy's... Just look at their faces.
Looks nothing like him.
He looks weird. If you tell me that doesn't look weird, I don't believe you. He looks normal. Okay, normal. And weird. Weird. What is going on?
There's a filter for sure.
That's what I'm saying. For sure, man. Anyway, I just thought, I don't know if anyone's even on board with me, man. I don't know.
No, I like the rant. The rant is real.
The rant is real.
But you would have to, like, personally follow you and know you to know about that rant.
Right.
And be ready for it. But I'm glad you brought it to the show. You know what I mean?
But people want positivity. This is my place for hate. I bring my hate to our show. Is that okay? Or not? Should I bring a different vibe to the show? You know what I mean?
We're creating our show. We don't know what our show is yet still.
Right.
Right? We're creating the show. So
yeah.
This is how Joe is.
Exactly.
He could be really angry this week. You don't know.
You don't know. It's kind of like when you try a recipe. It's like right now I'm sprinkling hate just to see if maybe it tastes better.
Could be salt.
Yeah. And if it's like, whoa, too salty, then next time I'll be cooler. I'll bring my guitar and sing.
See, we haven't done that yet, but
I probably won't do that, but
there'd be cool things
yeah.
to sing about, right?
Right.
You've recorded music before.
I have.
Right?
Not always. Let's just say it's not my day job for a reason, you know?
That's hard. It's hard, man.
Yeah.
Music's hard. Audio's hard.
Oh,
it's hard, guys.
No shit, man.
Audio, still a mess.
Case in point, right here, huh?
Yeah. Present day.
But do you watch The Irishman?
Yeah.
Do you think those people looked weird? Because I even thought they did. I was like,
Maybe they were using that same technology to, like, de-age Alec Baldwin, too. And it's weird.
And that's the other thing, like, yeah.
That's what The Irishman did. They shot, like, 3 cameras.
Right.
It didn't make sense.
And that made a little more sense why they had to de-age, because it took place over a long period of time, right?
Correct.
I'm not convinced that this one, like, you didn't really need that many different looks for him. Like, I don't know.
As much as I know...
I just think... sorry.
DeLorean's story, is it a Tesla situation again?
Oh, right. You mean, like, is this good timing? Like, that's why...
It's probably the same timing. But, like, think of Elon Musk creating a brand new company. Isn't that what DeLorean was doing?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And I'd know more if I wasn't so distracted by the goofy, like, Alec Baldwin's face melting off on screen.
That's the truth. It
Right.
pulled you out of the information.
So that's it. And no one gave me credit. Like, they're like, why are you talking shit? No, because it pulled me out.
Yes. So you lost all interest.
I lost a lot of interest.
Yeah. Still why I haven't seen it. Like, I know it's a thing, but I was like,
Yeah.
Maybe subconsciously, I was like, oh, the recreations are Alec Baldwin?
Right. Like, why?
You have all these photos and
Yeah.
I'm sure there's video of John DeLorean.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
But it could be like an estate thing, like...
It could be too.
Like didn't sign off on the whole doc because he's painted badly. I don't know.
Right. I just think we just force celebrities into our, like, these movies and shows too much. Like, sometimes you want an unknown guy because it helps you believe it more.
Right.
That's how I feel. A lot of the time I'm like, I'd believe this, but they put Tom Cruise, so it's like, okay, well, now I know it's...
Yeah, it's just a different way to shoot recreations.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we need to just be a little bolder with, like, hey, let's put a new guy in here. Let's put a new person in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, what do I know?
All things are changing, Joe.
Right. I'm just a guy living in Hollywood.
I wonder how much he got paid for that, though.
I wonder, too.
There's a People magazine article about that.
Right.
And he looked nothing like him.
Yeah.
Right?
Lips are not a thing you should, like, play fast and loose with.
Eyebrows. Like,
Yeah.
I get he had dark eyebrows, but, like, it's not a SNL sketch. Right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's a recreation.
Right.
Like, you're going to want to still be in the moment.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. That was longer than I thought. We would talk about that doc.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I got to watch it. What would you rate it, Joe? On a scale of 1 to 10.
I don't know, man. I'm so cynical these days. I guess I'd say, like, it's probably a 7.5. You know?
Really?
It's not like it was, like...
You liked it better than Army of the Dead, though.
Yes.
Really?
Just because I think it was a story worth telling.
Because there's information there. So you are learning a little bit.
And new information. Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's not the Wikipedia version of... It's not... Some documentaries are like... I could
Probably is.
Maybe. But at least it had a little more, like, substance to it. Army of the Dead was just...
Yeah.
I mean, the more I think about it, the more pissed I am.
We know. I'm glad we both saw that last week.
Yeah, we got to do more stuff where it's like, let's watch this so we can, you know.
Well, if we start a Patreon, I want to offer that to people. Like,
yeah.
Just as something we're not going to talk about, like, on a live show, but we can give them extra bonus or watch along, something.
Right.
Like, in my mind, there's a $2 perk there.
There's definitely a perk there.
Maybe 3 or 5. I don't know. I gotta talk to you about it, but
we'll see. Yeah, we're sorting that stuff out, but it's
trying to figure it out.
It's coming down the pipeline, so to speak. Get it? Pipeline. Cyberattack.
Sure. So I got the pipeline.
It's not.
No more gas.
It's not even a good joke.
DeLorean.
Yeah.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Did they do a lot of Back to the Future references?
I was just trying to think back to that.
Like Bob Gale, I saw did interview him?
Right. So I guess, and it's like, yeah, it's a substantial, obviously it's a big part of the DeLorean's timeline, right?
Survival.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, that tweet really, like, we're getting some love, man. Finally.
Which is good, right?
Yes.
I think you got to do that every week, though, Joe. Because
right.
whatever you did, I have no idea what that is.
Hootsuite.
Hootsuite.
But we might get a new one. You were saying there's another app for it.
I think there's another one. The other one Joe was telling me about, but
well,
it's a hashtag. It's a hashtag thing.
Exactly.
Moving on.
Let's talk about this. Yeah, what's
from the 80s in all your video game craze. This fall, if you're still in high school, you can now join the Nintendo High School Esports League.
Okay.
Which means you can get... Joe, this is crazy. We need to start gaming.
Apparently.
Joe.
Apparently it's big. Who would have thought?
Super Smash Brothers. Nintendo is partnering with PlayVersus to bring e-gaming to high schools.
Okay, am I a boomer? Because I don't know what PlayVersus is.
It's a brand new company.
Oh. I don't know what Splatoon is now that I think about it.
Splatoon, yeah, you probably don't even know.
No.
That's why we got a game. We got a game again, man.
Looks colorful.
We really have to game.
No, that's really, to me, because I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Look at this, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Super Smash Brothers, Splatoon 2, and Mario Kart 8 by next spring. They're basically... Okay, so all your high school sports, there's now going to be an e-gaming category.
Right.
Starting this year.
This is blowing my mind because so instead of like you'll be 50 years old one day being like when I threw the winning touchdown in high school, but now it's going to be like
sitting on my couch.
I played the sickest game of Mario Kart. Thinking about the old days.
It's all
man.
Super Smash Brothers, like I don't know. Splatoon is like a capture the flag kind of.
Okay.
Right.
Got it.
It's a Switch. It's a Switch thing. So they're partnering with them to create a whole new like league for kids.
Right.
If you're still in school, you can letter in esports.
Okay.
Is nuts.
That is nuts.
Right?
I guess it was bound to happen. I mean,
it's bound to happen.
I don't know.
Right?
High school competitions.
Yes.
Madden, there's going to be some...
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Wow.
Like, if you thought... Okay, for me, like, video games were a hobby, right?
Right.
Like, when I was a kid.
And we got told to stop doing it.
You can never do that with your life.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's becoming a high school sport.
Right.
Oh, I can't wait for the lunch table. Oh, he's an e-gamer. Or, he's an e-gamer.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm dating the varsity e-gamer.
I'm dating the Mario Kart champion.
Yeah.
Whatever. State level. They're going to create that at the high school level.
Yeah. He dropped the winning banana peel. That's going to be what they're going to say.
No, you'll have like a banana pin.
Right. I mean, look at this. Go back to the website. This sums it all up, man. In other words,
it's so awesome.
It may soon be possible to letter in a varsity Super Smash Brothers or Splatoon 2 team. What a world we live in.
Or
yes.
Mario Kart or anything.
Or anything.
It's pretty awesome.
In fact, when they hook it up with like the Elder Scrolls or Final Fantasy, then maybe I'll like, Then I'm going to be 22 Jump Street pretending to go back to high school so I can play.
You could be an e-gamer.
That's my plan, yes.
I think they'll know.
I don't know, man.
Cameron Crowe over there.
Yeah.
But pretty nuts.
That's right? That's crazy. That actually, it was the last story, but it might even be the craziest one.
Well, for me, like playing games was a hobby, and now it can actually, I'm sure they're going to be scholarships.
Right.
It's the first year, right?
Exactly.
So like,
no, that's wild. I didn't get the implications when you said it, and then I was like, wait.
Kelsey would have a letter in Mario Kart.
Right. Okay, that's actually true.
She could have got a full ride to college.
Right.
She plays Mario Kart, right?
No, she would too.
See?
Have I said on the show she's beat people?
You were telling me though. I don't know if you said on the show, but
she played at a party once, and some guys actually got mad because they lost to her. They were like, "You fucking cheat!" Like they were getting pissed off. It was like, yeah,
it's gonna come.
So
gonna come, dude.
It could really.
This is a new thing. Like it's e-gamers, man. That's why we gotta stream games, old games.
I know.
Gamers.
And I'm not varsity level. I actually suck at gaming, but I just want to do it because it's cool and fun.
Well,
you know.
Sometimes, like all those streaming channels, people like when you fuck up.
Yeah.
Right. And you mess up.
Right. Hopefully not with major audio and technical problems, but just.
But we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
All right. Good show, man.
Rough start, but got good.
Esports, dude.
Yeah.
Who knew?
No,
I guess I gotta start playing games again.
I know. That's how I'm feeling.
What if there's money there?
There's probably. Well, there is, right? Tournaments and
like Ninja and all those guys, they do it
for
a living. Damn it!
There's probably a lot of money there.
Yeah, something we haven't even touched.
Nope. Untapped market.
But we gotta get a capture card. There's other things, you know.
I know. We're doing it one day at a time. We got a show this weekend. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Possibly two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
It's like a half show if you phone in, right?
Right.
But then I gotta fuck with the cameras.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We will see, but I hope that I hope people tune in.
Let me run it by anybody new to join Saturday night. No fever.
Yes, that's a great name, man. That's funny.
If you're in LA, just try and find that.
I was gonna say, we probably shouldn't put out an address. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are right now, but
tune in. We want viewers.
If you do, yeah.
We want viewers.
We want viewers. Tune in.
The address was up earlier.
Okay.
Talking about the list, but
you can find us on Twitch, on
Instagram, everything.
Instagram, YouTube.
Here.
Check it out. There it is.
We have a banner. Just follow. We're still hanging at 95, Joe, on our Instagram. I don't know what our Twitter is.
Our Twitter, actually, I think it grew a little bit.
Which is good. You gotta keep doing it, you know?
But I don't remember it.
You can donate. We're trying to get in the Streamlabs. You can donate by going here or the link in the description.
There you go. Oh no, we only have 4 followers on Twitter. I thought we had more. Well, anyway.
We gotta add those to our Instagram, and I can.
Right.
You see more shit.
And look, we got a lot of love on Instagram already just from that.
We gotta get like sub goals. I think if we go Streamlabs, it'll change. It'll change the way we're doing the show. Like,
it's gonna make
it awesome. I mean, we've done 9 or 10 episodes this way.
Yeah.
But we might have to relearn something else.
We're ready.
I got the mic closer. It's gotta sound better.
Man,
right?
I don't know. This audio stuff.
Me, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. This audio stuff is just absurd.
Live audio, Joe.
Live audio. It's funny because we were like, live means no editing. Well, it's like live also means that in the moment there's going to be problems. So.
We're not, but like I said to you, like we gotta clip out the Instagram. Like I'm really messing that one up too.
Well, we're gonna step our game up. It's a slog, man. We're episode 15.
Yeah.
We got to give ourselves a little room to grow, some patience, some care. Remember DMX watering the plants, saying that they need love and care? That's our show.
Your orchid?
Yes. We can't.
I have an orchid up there.
Oh, look at that.
And
it's blooming. I should turn this around.
I can just pan up. Look at this. I'll pan up. Oh, there's an orchid.
Look at that.
There's an orchid.
Beautiful. It's basically a metaphor.
For life.
And for our show.
You just gotta give patience.
Patience.
And care.
Time and care.
Time and care. Was that the name? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Alright, dude. Play some Splatoon. Go to AMC.
Go to AMC. Get
some Budweiser.
Some free popcorn.
And see you next week.